just got up. Oh, dear village. Say good morning. Say good morning. I had one of those thoughts in bed. When's my next hair appointment? I hope it's not today because, well, probably not late. Ooh, sunny day. I only have four more days left on my garland. Oh my gosh. And I do not have any hair appointment on my calendar, but I can't believe my next hair appointment isn't until January. So now I'm worried. It's either Tuesday or Thursday. They would have called me if it was last Tuesday. So anyway, put my water in. And just started. I'm digging my wallet. Find my card. See when my appointment is. And there are my next two appointments. I think I have a hair appointment today. Oh my gosh, good thing I thought of it. They send me a notice on my, an email notice, but I think I haven't been looking at my emails. Good grief. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas. Oh, definitely need my coffee this morning. So, I have a hair appointment today. It wouldn't be the first one I missed. Two months ago, I got a phone call. Barb, you have an appointment today. Ah! It's about 15 minutes from my house. She was able to, because well, it worked out then, but it's not going to work out the week before Christmas, let me tell you. But luckily, on Thursdays, she only works Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. So I go either Tuesday or Thursday. But when I get a Tuesday appointment, I usually get a 9 o'clock appointment. So, but she doesn't start early on Thursday. So luckily it's a Thursday appointment, so I'm not late. Funny how your mind works. Sitting there thinking, I'm sure I had an appointment. Well, and the weird thing is I've had that appointment probably for 4 months. Why didn't I put it on the calendar? Oops. Apparently I'm starting with my Fiber Nymph Dye Works. Those are my events. Bam, zap, pow. Is that like a Batman reference? Pink and I think that's black. Could be brown, but I think it's black. And green. I think it's black. Pretty. On the Swish base, which is the Corriedale. And today's from Helen is Chelsea Luxe Spooky Toad. Okay, so this was also from, this is the second one from their collaboration with Chelsea Yarn. They did a bag. They did Halloween, I think 2 or 3 different Halloween bags, and each one had a different colored yarn. That sun is so nice to have the sun, but it blows out the... So this, there, that's better. You don't have to be in the sun. That's pretty in person. So this has some little tiny speckles. It has several shades of green and some gray in it. That's pretty. Today is a special day. I've got another little package. Let's see what this one is. This is a little tiny, soft and smushy package. It's like a finger puppet. I wonder if it's a finger puppet. Oh, it is a finger puppet. It's a llama. How cute. Oh, how cute is that? A Peruvian? Oh, and it's got tassels on its ears. And a smile on its face. Oh my gosh, how adorable. Thank you, Helen. That is so cute. My plan today is I did actually cut out Dennis's Peppa Pig apron, and I cut out Isabel's Peppa Pig apron too. But I didn't get up very early today, so I don't think I have enough time to sew Dennis's before he gets up. So what I think I will do, I will sew it tomorrow. I'll get up, plan on getting up earlier tomorrow. I'll get up around 7. And then I'll have plenty of time to sew his Peppa Pig apron. But I'll show it to you. It's going to be hilarious. I have no idea if Dennis will think it's hilarious. But this is his Peppa Pig apron. And oops, that's the scrap. I just winged it and made one for Isabel. And I think what I'm gonna do, I still have the red thread in the machine. So I think I will hope I'm right with this, and use this one as a guide and make Isabel a heart apron to match her parents' aprons. And I think I have enough of the red binding to make one for her. And so that's what I was right now. I have a sweater for Isabel almost done, but no sweater for Sammy. Although I will tell you, I was, in one of those daydreamy, sitting, not quite asleep because it takes me a while to fall asleep. I was thinking about making Sammy a flax light also. I have lots of yarn, and I don't know if I could make her one out of one skein of yarn, but it looks like I'm going to have quite a bit of yarn left from Isabel's sweater. That sweater is not taking almost 2 skeins. I mean, it says 760 yards in the pattern. There is no way. Unless Jake is super, super generous. I mean, I didn't weigh his yarn, but I can weigh the sweater when I'm done with it. And I'll bet you that sweater doesn't weigh much more than 100 grams. And Sammy's will be smaller. Anyway, either I'll find 1 skein of yarn, and if it looks like it's not going to be quite enough, then I have lots of minis. I can make her a faded flax light, and I can give it to her on the needles if, I don't have to finish it. She's, 1.5. I don't know if Allison and Jason will think I'm being unfair just giving Isabel a sweater without giving Sammy one, but Sammy would look so adorable in a little flax light too, so they certainly wouldn't mind getting an IOU or a sweater on the needles and her getting it another day. But, because I still have to finish my mom's thrumbed mittens, so I'm not sure. But it's Thursday. It's possible I could make a size 2-3 flax light before Sunday. I don't think it's possible for me to not have a Christmas that isn't stressful because of the knitting. Because apparently, if I plan it so I don't have stress knitting, I just add more knitting so I'm stressed. And I'm not really stressed. I'm just thinking about it. Anyway, I have been rambling on for a very long time. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas. Oh, my name is Barbara. You can find me on Instagram as Diva S. I usually don't say that, but it's always true. So, working on my sweater and watching some of my, watching some of my Vlogmases, and I snuck up and put a cup of tea next to Dennis, but he was sleeping, so I didn't want to wake him up. So who knows? It may be cold by the time he sees it. But he didn't hear me come. He usually hears me come. Or Pearl usually wakes him up. But Pearl, I snuck up when Pearl was outside eating her breakfast. So it was a quiet venture into the room. So I don't know if he's awake or not, but I suppose I should call him in a little while in case he doesn't want to sleep too late. But meanwhile, I am going to knit until it's time to go and get my hair done. Because today's my hair appointment. School. I love that roof. I love that aqua. It just makes me smile every time I go by here. This is Sue. She's been doing my hair for, I don't know, 10 years or so. I'm doing a Vlogmas, ladies. You're going to be on the internet today. Great. I'm not sure she was that happy about that. But this is a wonderful place, and they make me beautiful. So.
This is fun. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing a Vlogmas.
Hello.
Say hello. Say happy Vlogmas.
Happy Vlogmas. That is fun.
So you'll be on my channel today.
Oh, that's fun. There you go. There I go. Too bad I don't have plans for tonight. Knitting. Yep, I'll be knitting gorgeous. So we are are taking Pearl to the off-leash dog park. She has never been here before. We used to bring Dasha here, but this is her first time, so we will see how she does. Yeah, there's lots of good smells, puppy. Come on in. You're going to want to be in here. You're faster than those dogs, pup. Don't you worry. Ah. Come here, Pearl! Pearl!
Come on, Bob.
Come on, Bob. You're not leaving. Sheba. There's a Sheba on a leash. You want to get her, sweetie? It looks like they're trying to leave. Lots of dogs to run to. Hello. My phone ran out of juice, so I didn't get any more pictures of Pearl running around in the dog park, but she had a wonderful time. She just ran herself like crazy, and she was very good with the other dogs. She didn't necessarily come when we called her, but that's okay. She was very respectful of the old dogs, and she played really well, and we were really happy with it, and she ran like a maniac. Of course, we didn't get as much exercise as we normally do, but she got more, so we'll see how she is tonight. So we're settled in for the evening. Dennis brought wood in, so that may mean I'm going to get a fire. That'll be fun. And while my phone was charging, I watched David Dogdare's podcast today, and I'm so proud of you, David. He has a dare-along where he is encouraging people to do things that are hard for them or that they wanted to do but are afraid. And his was singing. He's been taking singing lessons, and he sang "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," and it made me cry. It was so lovely, David. It was amazingly lovely. I recommend that podcast because he also introduced us to Bear, his new puppy. So you should check it out. But it made me cry, David. It was so lovely. So I have my lights behind me. And I'm going to, now that I have enough juice, I can get the recordings, videos off of my phone. And I want to show you my sweater. Oh, I don't have my, I'm just doing this impromptu. But I am almost done with my sweater. I just am going to add the ribbing, the ribbing at the bottom of the two sleeves, and I will be done. So I will show you that in the morning. But I was able to do some. I was working on it last night during my knit night, and I worked on it today while I was getting my hair done, and I think this is going to be great. So I will show you better tomorrow. So I wish you a happy Vlogmas and all. Oh, and a happy solstice. Today was the shortest day of the year. In the Northern Hemisphere, that is. Not for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere. It was the longest day. Congratulations to you guys. So, talk to you tomorrow. Bye. So, I know I signed off, but I wanted to say I finished the sweater. It needs to be blocked. I'm actually thinking that I'm going to wash it in the gentle cycle and then lay it out to block, because that's how it's going to be in its real life. It's probably going to be dried on low, but I'm not going to do that because I do want it to look nice. But this is the Flax Light. It has the garter stitch detail on the sleeve. It's a free pattern from Tin Can Knits, and this is the gorgeous yarn I'd Rather Be in the Bahamas from Jake at Dog Star Knits, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I've got a little yoke action going on here, and the sleeves are a little different. The sleeves are sort of a mishmash between what's going on in the yoke and what's going on in the body. So I have a striped sweater. I think she's going to like it. I sure hope so. And now I'm thinking, oh, I need to start one for Sammy. I may give, well, I'll give hers on the needles. That's not a problem. But anyway, so the sweater's done. I'm going to play around with video and Vlogmas editing and things like that, and if I have any more time to knit tonight, I'm going to work on my mother's thrummed mittens. Maybe I can finish them too. If I do, you'll see them in tomorrow's Vlogmas, because this is it. Happy Vlogmas!